Sean todos bienvenidos, soy DOZANgames y la cámara está por otro lado, ahora sí. Y estamos aquí en Come Deliverance. Un momento. Llamada de la Loli. Ya, listo. Recuperé mis cosas ya, a ver. Sí, ya tengo todo. Vamos a equiparnos. No, esto no es equipo cuello de malla y tal. Espada. No sé qué. Guantes de cazador. Unos zapaticos tengo. Eso está bien. ¿No tengo zapatos o qué? Perfecto. De 10. Misión, a ver. Diario. Venganza. Despertar. Las pesadillas me hicieron despertar. Teresa, la hija del molinero, estaba sentada, bla bla bla. Ir a Perkin a ver a Sir Rakin, el buen ladrón. El molinero Perkin y su sobrina Teresa cuidaron de mí cuando estaba al borde de muerte. Les doy la vida. Hablar con el molinero Perks. Piel. Ah, ya, listo. ¿Dónde está el molinero Perks? Ah, este señor es... Molinero Perks. Después no sé si las secundarias la haré... Espérense. Está bien. Ya está. No sé si la haré en directo algunas. Me llamo Henry, gracias por cuidar de mí.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying there, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
¿Está bien? ¿Qué quiere de mí? Habrá que pagar el precio del molinero la deuda contratada.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it.
That sounds straightforward enough.
Suena bastante
Except for
claro.
not get
Esto
caught.
es la parte que nos
Why would anyone want to
atrapen.
catch me?
Porque
Oh,
quieren
don't worry.
atraparme.
It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires
Solo un trabajo como
Let's say
cualquier
the
otro,
right
solo que este
moral
requiere la
disposition.
disposición moral adecuada.
Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
O sea, cuéntame más.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's
Madre mía, esto
disrespectful
está un
to
poco
disturb a
malito.
corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Ok, lo haré.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself.
Fui ladrón en Skyrim, porque aquí no.
Justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Conseguir el arma muerto para perseguir. Vamos a hacer esa misión o hacemos la otra. A ver. Mapa. Misiones secundarias. Diario. El buen ladrón. Hay que ir acá. Y la de despertar. Hay que ir acá. Vamos a hacer esta, las secundarias, pero si las puedo hacer en directo. ¿Podría llamar a mi caballo o algo? ¿O tengo que ir a pie? ¿Y cómo lo guardo? ¿Con R? No, con la misma tecla. Que vamos para acá. Pues ahora sí me puedo perder por este mundo tan bonito. Maravilloso, maravilloso. O sea, las texturas no son nada del otro mundo, pero todos juntos se ven muy muy bien. Tengo que ir para allá. Aquí hay alguien me ha dado una misión. Vamos a captar todas las misiones para luego hacerlas. Tú me das una, ¿qué? ¿Cierto, verdad? Sí, tú. A ver. Ahora lo enseño. Acerca del rataje, ¿lucháis por dinero?
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
¿Por qué por plata?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labor. But you've got coin.
¿Cuáles son las reglas? Derrotar a Miran, derrotar a Bruce, derrotar a Stephen.
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that, got it?
Alright, let's fight then, if you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers.
Okay.
And a fellow they call Ringlet.
Bueno, adiós. Ya tenemos más misiones que hacer. Dios, no llevo nada, ya tengo un montón de misiones. Dios, el bosque se ve increíble. Así se ve bonito igual, pero así... Quizás mucha aura, le quitaría un poco de eso, pero... El color verdecito se ve muy bien. Cuando es más potente. Falta un foco de luz de sol. Quizás mucho brillante por todos lados. ¿Cuánto viaje rápido? Perfecto. Oh, no. Ya me van a detener. Ahí ya está cargando.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
A ver, tengo que contarle a Sir lo que ocurrió con su espada.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Pues para allá voy. A ver. ¿Cómo es la vida en el rodaje? ¿Qué ocurre en realidad? Nada.
Dear people, don't they recall what we starved?
Vagabundo.
Everything I had, the godless beast. Have some compassion.
Yo veo que tienen comida aquí. Mendigo. Claro, quedaron todos aquí los plebeyos, ¿sabes? Sí. ¿Cómo sabes que soy yo? Ah, no. No.
I'll be with you.
Hola, la verdad que ocurrió en realidad en sí que... ¿Qué es por aquí?
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
I've no time for scum like you.
A pox on you, your kin and all your descendants. Call yourself a Christian, turning your back on a neighbour in need.
Ni idea. Pero vamos por acá. Pero no me paren otra vez. Pero, pues, por favor, ya me dejaron entrar.
Would that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Voy a ver así,
I'm
Rige.
gonna speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the night.
Rotón.
What do you
Rotaje.
want with him?
Suena
My father made
peor.
him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
Como que no lo...
Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm gonna find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Gracias. Bastante bien, la verdad, ¿eh? Placa. Alt F1. Fotografía. Ay. Perdón que me pica el ojo. What the fuck? Ok. ¿Me deja pasar o qué? Bien, perfecto.
Are you serious?
Ay, no, no es aquí. Perdón.
I feel quite hungry.
¿Tengo hambre? No. ¿No es aquí, señor, amigo? Ah, fuck. ¿Qué mierda es las escaleras de este puto juego? Es aquí arriba, ¿no? Ajá, en el de arriba.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put
Sí,
it as eloquently
y
as
que
you,
la cinemática
I've been
bajan a
driven
30
out of my own castle, so
FPS
I'm hardly
también.
going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we both...
Ya, ahora sí, otra vez. Estaba explicando, tengo que ir ahí a entrenar y ya está. Es para allá. Pero es por... no, es como por afuera. Vamos a ir por adentro igual quizás. ¿Habrá una salida por ahí? Sí, parece que sí. Para no darme la vuelta así, ¿sabes? Por acá. Pollito. Hay muchas cosas aquí que hacer, que comprar. Vamos a vender cosas también. Oh, Dios. Mira esta pequeña villa. ¿Se puede entrar? Ah, qué genial. Está lleno de cositas este juego. Supongo que todas estas casas también pueden entrar. Zapatero, ¿en serio? Bueno, deberíamos ir a comprar unos zapatos. No hay mucho aquí, la verdad. Porque todos me conocen. Me gustaría que pudiera mirar, Dios, mis piecitos. Pudiera mirar en tercera persona. La taberna, obviamente.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Tranquilo, aún no tienes mucha hambre. Punto de viaje rápido, perfecto. Vamos a aprender a luchar. No dispones. Inventario. Ok. Arena de combate. Ahora vamos a disponer de habilidad. ¿Con quién tengo que hablar? O simplemente tengo que entrar a la arena. ¿Y cómo entro? What?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Estoy en la arena y ahora qué. No hay nadie aquí. A ver qué dice. Ir al campo de entrenamiento y hablar con el capitán Bernard. Y no veo ni... Bueno, esperemos aquí. No, sí, esperemos... Yo qué sé. Unas 3 horas. O quizá ya es muy tarde.
I feel quite hungry.
Capitán. Capitán. Puta madre, el capitán. Debería ir a dormir. Tengo una cama aquí cerca, por ejemplo. Derrota a Stephen, derrota a no sé quién. Puerto interior, campamento. Molino de rataje. Debería ir a dormir y luego volver acá, ¿sabes? Ahora que tengo el viaje rápido. Se hizo de noche, ¿no? Ojalá se
Taking a bite to eat.
Cállate la boca. Que aquí hay para comer. Eso es, aquí para comer. Soltar el caldero. No hay nada en el caldero. A ver. Tenemos solo manzanas, ¿sabes? Pues creo que me voy a comer una manzana ya que no sé cómo cocinar. Comida. Fruta seca. Eso no está muy bien. Tengo pan también. Y ahora vamos a dormir. A ver. Hasta que sea de día. Sus 8 horitas. La energía, ya estoy listo. Son las 6 de la mañana. Ya está. Ha descubierto espadero.
Taking a bite to eat.
¿Dónde lo descubrí? A ver. Esto comer. Qué gran día. Uf, Dios, cómo llueve, qué bonito. Pero tengo que hacer viaje rápido. Viaje rápido. Ya estoy, ¿no? Ahora debería estar el señor aquí. Por favor. ¿Dónde está? A A ver, ¿usted, señora, lo ha visto? Ah.
I feel quite hungry.
¿Sabe algo del...?
My
Sí.
respects to you, sir.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh, Dios. Ahí está. Ahí estás. Oh, por fin. Ya te voy a comer primero. Y una... No, esa mierda está podrida. Hay que... Ok. ¿Te vas a quedar quieto o qué? Por fin.
I'll be with you.
Entrenamiento
I'm
básico.
here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Ese soy yo. No soy un
Not a
niño.
boy.
That's for me to decide. Right now, a boy is exactly what you seem. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Lo básico, enséñame.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
Has aprendido entrenamiento, caballero.
Well, let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike,
Ya esto ya lo aprendí, pero bueno, vamos a aprenderlo otra vez. Yo no le puedo pegar ni una.
What are you waiting for? Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow.
Ok. Usa Q para bloquear. Toma.
Very good. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Se está moliendo. ¿Dónde vas? Oh, fuck. Fuck. Dios, ¿cómo era para...? Fuck. Puta madre. Fu.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. No. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Nice. Ow. Very good. Ow. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Ow. Too soon again. Not bad. Try and catch the rhythm. See the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it.
Ya, pero eso hago.
No, that's not it. Good.
Ahora. Ya.
Very good. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Ya está.
Nice.
Ahora.
Very good.
Ahora.
Ow.
Parry.
That's it.
Ahora.
Good. That's it. Good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Fuck. Ahí está. Dios, es súper rápido. Ahí está.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Es un lord, pues soy más pequeño que yo.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Esquiva esto.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Falso.
Like that.
Esquiva, mover a un lado, hacia atrás al mismo. Ahí está, con el shift. Fuck.
Nice.
Ok. Toma ya.
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Fuck.
Well done.
Ow. Fuck. Toma ya.
Not bad.
Qué falso lo esquivé. Ya está.
All right. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Good. Wrong, damn it. Wrong. Very good. Very good. Wrong. Well done.
Ya está.
Well done.
Qué estúpido. Oh.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Gracias.
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Voy contigo. Ahora puedo practicar siempre aquí para mejorar la habilidad. Perfecto. Me gustaría unas botas. Que no tengo zapatitos. Dios, esto es caca de caballo. Se parece, ¿no? Dios. ¿Y dónde va? Dios, ¿puede ser más lento usted, señor? Ah, maravilloso.
Are you serious?
Camina. Pollito, pollito, pollito. Oh, pollito.